The seasons are changing, and that means some other things are changing too. As we await the arrival of our fourth baby, I have done some things to change up on the homestead. So we are just a couple weeks away from the arrival of our fourth baby, and so I have been diligent about keeping my house clean. We still plan on having our baby at home, so this will be our fourth home birth, and I have been trying to delegate things with my family, and it's going pretty good. Most people have been really good volunteers for things, so the kids are getting the eggs now. My husband is feeding the chickens and the ducks, and our cow has taken a vacation to be bred to another farm. So there's really not a whole lot of homestead stuff to be done right now, thankfully, for this season of my life. But on the inside, I'm trying to get things ready for this home birth. So I did buy a new oil diffuser and some new oils, and I plan on having this running during my birth, labor, and delivery, so that it can just kind of help me relax and just bring on some oxytocin. So I've chosen grapefruit and lime. So these scents really just calm me and make me go to my happy place, so that's why I chose those. Now we have a dear friend that makes this beautiful pottery, and he gave us this little vessel that I wanted to put our avocado oil in, because the avocado oil gallon is not that pretty. But he also gave us this beautiful oil lamp, and we have other pieces that he's made too, and it's just so nice to have these really beautiful custom-made pieces in our home. Now, since I am having a home birth, one of my favorite things I love to do after I have the baby is do an herbal bath. And some people call them sitz baths, but like this one is legit. You get in the entire bath and you soak. And I kind of ran out of time to order mine, so I had some red raspberry leaf at home, and then I had a friend that I know grows her flowers and herbs organically, and I bought some off of her. So this has red raspberry leaf tea, chamomile, calendula, and lavender. About a cup of each, and this will be 2 sachets of the herbal bath. So I just put it in a jar and mix it up, and what I will do for postpartum is put this in a cheesecloth, and we will boil it on the stove, make a large tea, and then we'll pour that into the bath for soaking. So it's really great for healing, and it smells really good. It's really great for calming, so I'm always excited for that postpartum. Now outside, I decided this year earlier that I wasn't going to do any more flowers outside, and then I saw the flowers and decided that I wanted to do it anyway. So I've always had trouble with mums like drying out on me and dying really quickly, and then I saw this reel on Instagram. I guess it's gone viral, I don't know. I saw somebody else talking about it too, but you take your mums and you put them in a bucket of water and you soak them. And so far, you guys, this has been a great way of keeping my mums alive. They look so healthy, and I am happy every time I go up and down those steps just to look at them. They just bring some really pretty color to the porch, and I've just really enjoyed it. So I think that you're supposed to soak them for like an hour. These I did not soak for an hour. I just soaked them until the water like wouldn't hold in there anymore, and then I put them into their pots. Now since then I have just bottom watered them or soaked them depending on what container they're in, and it has done really well. And I've only had to do this one other time, so I think when you do it this way you don't have to water them quite as often, but it seemed to be working really well for me. And then once I got these put in there, I just arranged them with like the yellow and the orange, and yellow then orange. And I wanted them to go up and down my steps so that when people came to visit, they would just be greeted with this beautiful array of fall colors. And it just, I don't know, it just makes me really happy to have my fingers in the dirt and to display these beautiful flowers. Later on this day, we decided to have some company over. Well, he volunteered as a friend from church, and so I wanted to make some food. But my favorite thing lately is cod and rice, and you guys, it's so good. So my tip is to put it in there frozen and cook it on low and slow. And then we had fried rice with onions and spinach, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I have been craving fish for so long. So our friend helped Brian to cut up the logs that were cleared next to the house, and then Brian was splitting the wood, and so we're just going to use this for our wood stove this winter. I love this video of my kids. It was so funny. They were just like right in sync with Brian as he chopped this wood. It was so funny. But this was cedar, and you guys, it smells so good. It still smells really good. Like anytime you go past the house and you just walk past this wood, it smells so good. So I can't wait to have this in our wood stove. It's going to smell so good. Now right here in my newly landscaped area, we have some lemon balm growing, and this stuff, guys, gets out of control. So if you grow lemon balm, just beware. But it's really great for repelling mosquitoes. So we like to just pinch some off and rub it on us when we're going outside. But the kids and I were able to pick up some brick from a Facebook Marketplace post, and we made some really pretty layers. Brian and the kids actually did most of the laying the brick, and I just kind of instructed them on what I wanted. But it turned out so pretty. So since this video, I've actually weeded that, and Brian has put some more mulch in there and made it look even better. So we'll see how things go. Since we've got all those trees cleared now, we get a lot more sun in there, so we can actually like do more plants there. So I am excited. Now our homeschool days have looked a lot different lately. Some mornings I wake up and I'm just plain exhausted. So today we did homeschool on the couch, and that seemed to work out that day. Some days I like to do it at the table, some days we do it outside. It just depends on what day is going on. But my houseplants, I decided to kind of do the same thing as the mums outside and just bottom water them. I've done this before, but I don't know. It seems to get them all like in one watering instead of having to water them a lot. So I'm also getting my birth kit ready. So typically I like to have this done by 36 weeks, but I'm behind. So in this birth kit, this is everything from like needing to be had during labor as well as soon as the baby is born. So I've got towels and my homeopathy stuff. I have my belly band for after, that kind of helps compress my belly back down and kind of hold my muscles back together. We've got towels, washcloths, diapers for the baby, essential oils for during labor. So peppermint is a must-have if you are doing labor naturally. It just helps with the nausea, and I used it this last pregnancy or delivery, and it worked so well. I don't even think I threw up, so that's nice. But I also got this homeopathy kit that I talked about in a last video, and this one is really great. So I'll link all this stuff in the description box below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully soon we will be uploading a video with a new baby. See you guys later. Bye.